What's going on YouTube? Jamie the Kid 00 here, back with Tournament Diary 31, I believe. God, time flies. I remember when I was doing Tournament Diary number 5. I know I told you guys in the comments, those moany ones of you guys who didn't want to see wind-ups again, that I wasn't going to play wind-ups this weekend, but in testing on a session that I had before the locals, I felt that I hadn't really given wind-ups enough credit. I was testing my Gear build and it wasn't working the way I'd hoped. And I borrowed my friend's wind-up build, the friend who had won the locals that I had tested wind-ups at and gone awfully at. And I found it to be a lot more consistent than my build. So I took on board some of the lessons I'd learned from playing with the deck that I borrowed off of him. And built this. It's fairly similar to what I played, but it also plays quite a few different things. And a few of the techs that I had adopted in Gears in my back row. So ultimately, I went 4-1 today, coming 4th place, even though I was behind the person I beat in Swiss. One of the people I beat in Swiss came 3rd, but I don't care. My matchups will be in the description, unless I talk about them, because I can't care to remember them and recount them, because I'll be sat here going and ah for half the video. But otherwise, I'm just going to get straight into the deck list and talk about things about it. So to start things off, we are going to play, of course, the obligatory 3-rabbit, because 3-rabbit is boss, especially in a format where you've got to play 3 factory. Triple wind-up rat. Double magician. Funny story though, during my final matchup where I was 3-1, and I did not want to lose because I wanted to actually get into prize contention still. Game 1, I opened double magician, double rat. Game 2, I opened magician rat. Game 3, I opened magician rat. And they were my only monsters that I drew in my opening hand. And that was ridiculous, but I still managed to win that match. But it was probably the toughest match I've ever played in my life. I hated it. I never want to be in that situation again. And then we play the triple shark, which I surprisingly didn't see as much as you may think for a wind-up deck. I didn't use it this much. I used Tour Guide a lot more than I used shark. Just the way it happens. Moving on, of course, we have the Tour Guides and the Sanga. Nothing much to say about them. They were pretty standard. You'd play them in this deck no matter what. Double Snowman. I cut these originally for Tragodias, but just before the event, I put them back in and sided the Tragodias, and I'm so glad I put them back in because they were amazing. Under Skill Drain from Dark World, I had this set with an MST. Opponent attacks in with a snow, and I managed to go, you know, I want to destroy that snow as well, so I'll chain MST to the skill drain and blow up the snow, and he completely stunned him. It was brilliant. Double Thunder King, a card which I opened a lot. I really enjoyed it. I think game 1 may as well have just been Thunder King stun. It wasn't actually wind-ups that I was playing, it was just Thunder King stun. Crazy times. Then I played double Veiler. I was playing Maxis and Trags, but then I switched the Maxis to the side and put the Veilers in the main and took the Trags out. That's about all the story there is to it. I played no Gauze and no BLS because the BLS was really inconsistent, so I cut that. Moving on, we played the 1 Reborn, the 1 Dark Hole, the 1 Storm, the 1 Book, and the 1 Avarice as our one-off spells. For our 3 OVs, because we didn't play any 2 OVs, I played triple MST and triple Factory. Right, onto the traps. The traps were pretty cool. I played double Chain. So just dismissing the low battery sign there. I played double Chain, double Bottomless, double Torrential, double Warning, Judgment, and Road. Just to quickly talk about the chains quickly, I really preferred these over Deep Prisons at the moment. I don't know why, but Deep Prisons have been serving me less and less effectively. I guess decks have been adapting to them or accounting for them, but these were so good. In combination with the Veilers, I mean I was playing 4 Veilers, so these were really good. I definitely play Veilers before I play Chains, but I definitely found them more effective than Deep Prisons. Right, let's move on to the extra deck. We have, of course, the tokens to bluff Gauze, because I wasn't playing Gauze. We have, for our 3s, Giga Brilliant, Carriers and Mighty, Zen Mains. I wish I played 2, because I needed 2 quite a few times. Leviathan Dragon, Tempo, Levier, and Acid Golem to round off all the 3s we played in the extra. Then for the 4s we played, of course, the Butterfly Assassin for the OTK, Maestroke because it's good, Zenmeister for the OTK because it's good, and Utopia because it's awesome, and it beats Gladiator Beasts all day, which is why I played against it at the event. Then for the 5s, we played the Tyrus, Adreus, and Zenmaio. I didn't actually make... I made a Tyrus against the Gladiator Beast player, but otherwise I didn't make any of those. And the Stardust, which I got off of Starlight Road, and then my opponent ditched a Christia with Tragodia and then stole it, and I lost that game, which wasn't fun. Then let's look at the side deck. For the monsters in the side, we played double Maxi and double Tragodia for the wind-up mirror. This was basically both for the wind-up mirror because there are a few wind-up players in my locals, and this combination would just shred the mirror because it lets me plus and stop their OTK. So, yeah. For the spells, I played double Messenger because Messenger is awesome. Double D-Fissure, which was great against so many matchups today, and a System Down. I never saw any machines. I cut the Cyber Dragons because I thought, no one ever plays machines, and I never saw any machines, so the cut in the Cyber Dragons was good. Then I played one Soul Drain, which was really good against the Dark World player. Double Needle Sealing, which I sided in against wind-ups, but I never saw. And then I played triple Royal Decree for Gozen Match and just other generic back row, which was great when I sided it in. Absolutely amazing card. Won me games. But yeah, otherwise I don't have much else to talk about. Again, matchups will be in the bottom of the video, in the description, because I can't be asked to remember them all. So sorry about that. But otherwise, yeah, 4-1 is nice. I pulled a Pudding Cess from my prize packs and a green gadget, so that's cool. But otherwise, yeah. I need another secret rabbit. Someone get me a secret rabbit. Otherwise, yeah, I will see you guys soon with some more content. I should be recording some more duels with Plant Synchro tomorrow, so that should be fun. But otherwise, yeah, I'm going to go play some more Pokemon. Peace out, YouTube. Bye.